God, it better be winning that WWE championship. Oh man, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for KO to win that. I doubt it happens because Cody's got to be champion going into Mania. But man, KO, the work he did with Sammy in that promo, like came out. It's like, no, man, I get it. I get it. I've done bad things to you too. You've got history with him. You forgave him. You've forgiven me. That was just a masterclass. And like, am I taking crazy pills? So maybe I am. Maybe I've just been doing too much and I've lost track of what's going on SmackDown. But didn't Cody just wrestle a tag match with Jimmy Uso? Like, didn't that just happen like not that long ago? And now this week he's finally getting cleared for action? Didn't I just see him in action? Like, am I taking crazy pills? Like, this has happened, right? He did tag with Jimmy, and he left Jimmy high and dry because he said he was going to attack Kevin Owens on site, and he left because KO came out. Like, that happened, right?
They also don't hide all the house shows that he's wrestling KO at. Like, over the last month or so. Like, I saw one with my own two eyes. Like, in Miami, I saw him there.
How did he finally, like, oh, yeah, finally got a clean bill of health? What the hell were you doing wrestling 2 weeks ago on my television? Like you hadn't been, what? What are we doing? How have we botched that?
That's some Shawn Michaels writing right there. Oh, man. Some confusing Shawn Michaels pretzel logic booking right there. I don't know why they did it that way. You know, you are not taking crazy pills. You are correct.
Okay, yes. That did happen. All right. Yes, I just wanted to make sure.
Correct.
Because usually they're buttoned up on that, and they have not been when it comes to him and his health. And like I'm just very much on the team. Kevin is right. Cody did something that betrayed a friend, and he should apologize to his friend. Instead, he got package pile driver that he deserved.
No, don't give the WWE ideas. An I apologize match. Do you apologize? No.
That's a Russo match idea, I feel like.
It is. Do you say you're sorry? No. Get the F out of here, ref. No. So it's a great question, but here's what's great about WWE in that regard. Kevin Owens, we feel he should have been champion by now. Should have happened at Saturday Night's main event. You want to do something special? Boom, make him champion. So now we come to the Royal Rumble, and we get the signing this Saturday on Saturday Night's main event from San Antonio. So Kevin Owens wins the championship. So is the rematch at Elimination Chamber? Is it at WrestleMania? See, I like to see how these dominoes fall. It's as we do this, it's January 23rd, and we're trying to figure out what's the main events, like how the Bloodline and The Rock and Roman Reigns, how are they involved in any of this? Because the championship now centered on Cody versus Owens. Mm-hmm. So does Kevin win at the Rumble? He should have been champion by now anyway. I don't know.
I know, Brian, you said you didn't fall for it on social media, but I know deep down in your soul, you got real excited for the possibility of a Sammy winning the Rumble, KO winning the ladder match, and then we get Sammy versus KO main event.
I am trying so damn hard not to get my hopes up for that one, but like, if you just let those two loose for the title, best Mania ever. I don't care what else you put on the show at that point.
Best Mania ever. Did you hear what he said? on an open microphone, he just said that. Open mic. He said,
get out of the way, Savage and Steamboat, Michaels and Austin.
All right, that's fine.
The Bellas and whoever, everyone out of the way.
That's enough.
KO and Sammy.
Okay, we're trying to keep a reputation on this show. Don't be coming in with that.
I'm just saying.
I tell you what, great job by Kevin Owens gaslighting his friend.
Yes.
Sami Zayn's the most gullible character in the history of the business. He believed what Kevin said. It was a compelling thought by Kevin. But Kevin Owens against Sami Zayn, is that the best you could do right now?
Did Kevin really gaslight him? Or was he just right? Kevin's just on a hot streak right now. I think Kevin was right. Sammy's got to start helping himself.
Yeah,
and
but
that's the thing with KO. Like, I'd say he's the most compelling heel in the company right now.
I would say it's Drew McIntyre, but he's on a Hangman Page heater right now, losing a lot of matches.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing about this. Like, there are so many ways for KO to go. Yes, my ultimate dream is KO Sammy. KO Cody round 3 would work at Mania. Like, KO ducks him. Maybe Cody has to win the Elimination Chamber and he wins it, and then you do KO round 3 there. I'm fine with that. The Orton one, like, that's the ultimate blow off at this point. KO Orton for the title and Orton winning another title at Mania. Hell, I'd even say at this point, a KO Cena I could be talked into.
But here's the problem. Like, the problem is, to me, like, and no offense to Gunther and the work that he's done, because I enjoyed that promo with him and Jay on Monday as well. I thought that was a good back and forth. If you win the Royal Rumble, how are you not challenging the WWE champion? Like, right? Like, if you win the Rumble, like, you're challenging the WWE champion. That is the title. They built it up. It was on Roman. It's been on Cody. Like, that's the title in the company. And that's the ticket to the main event of WrestleMania, is challenging for that championship. So if it's Cody, like, so, and again, that factors into, okay, who do I think is going to win the Royal Rumble? It's all really compelling. It's all really interesting stuff. And that's where I don't know. And that's what makes this Royal Rumble, despite it being so star-studded, so exciting for me, because we kind of thought that Cody was going to win it 2 years ago. I was dreading that Cody was going to win it again last year. Wasn't really a big fan of that. And they turned it into something very good, but they kind of botched the beginning of it. Mm-hmm. I don't think that can be denied at this point. But trying to figure out who's going to win and then challenge for that championship. Like, if KO wins, like, Sammy's in play.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Sammy's in play if KO wins. If Cody wins, then Sammy's not in play. Like, they could Punk win it? I mean, I don't think Roman wins it, because I don't think we do that 3 years in a row.
But you can't tell me KO versus Punk for 2 months doesn't get you excited.
That'd be really... That'd be really good. It'd be really good, but usually at this point there are breadcrumbs where I can at least connect the dots to, oh, this is how I get from CM Punk to Kevin Owens. But maybe you don't need that. I don't know.
See, here's what's happening on a Triple H. He'll do that slow burn with the bloodline week to week, but this whole thing that he's doing with the world title, the Undisputed Championship, it's the FBI wall with the string.
Right.
There's 18 faces on the wall, right? And you have to be able to connect the dots of, like, Cody here, KO, Punk, McIntyre, and he's just got all these strings connected to these faces, and I think it's interesting. So, do we say as a show that before WrestleMania, the Undisputed Championship will be off of Cody?
I think so.
And that's at the Rumble.
Because I'll take it a step further. You talk about the breadcrumbs. KO wins it next week at the Rumble. Cody ends up in the Rumble. And then whoever eliminates him sets up his Mania program. Because think of that ovation. Like, you don't know Cody's in the Rumble. He comes out.
I mean, if you wanted to swerve it, like, you could still do Cody versus Rock for the People's Championship.
Sure.
God,
that's a good point. I guess what we're saying is that the Bloodline is only have one of the main events at WrestleMania, not both, correct? Like last year?
I think so.
Okay. I mean, the only way you end up having both is if Rock eliminates Cody and then they have their match night 1. And then you have the WWE Championship with Roman involved in night 2.
Mm-hmm.